Is on. What to do now? Is on. Based on becoming farmer and coming me. Your Excellency, my dear wife, Your Excellency, my amiable and capacity Deputy Governor of Bayelsa State, the Right Honorable Speaker of the Bayelsa State House of Assembly here, ably represented by the Deputy Speaker, the Right Honorable Ekperikpo Ekpo, Honorable Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Gas, Fatima Farouk, Special Advisor to the President on Women Affairs, Mr. Salisu Haruna, Executive Vice President, Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, other members and the leadership of the Bayelsa State House of Assembly here present, the head of service, and members of the Bayelsa State Executive Council here present, the acting Chief of Staff, and other principal officers of Government House here present, local government chairmen, special and technical advisors here present, Your Royal Majesty King Bobaraye Dakolo, the Chairman of the Traditional Rulers Council of Bayelsa State, and the Benanowe of Ekpetiama Kingdom, and other Royal Majesties. I can spot the Royal Majesty of Epie Kingdom, King Mala Sasime here with us. Other Royal Highnesses here present. And let me also acknowledge the entourage of the Honorable Minister, service commanders, captains of industry, and I saw my friend from Renaissance and others who are seated here. Other top government functionaries, members of the Fourth Estate of the Realm, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Good afternoon. First, I'd like to thank God for a day like this. And the reason is well known to you and I, particularly the beneficiaries of the Renewed Hope agenda. As a state in the Niger Delta, and particularly the state where oil was first struck in commercial quantities, we have crowd, we have fought for environmental degradation, for abandonment of our people. While the cities are built with our monies from our soil, we languish in poverty. We use firewood to cook, while they use gas from our land to cook. But today, the story is changing. And you can imagine that was the premium I gave to this program. And that's why I felt that I have to be personally here to witness what is going on and also to address you. So on behalf of the Government of Prosperity and the very good people of Bayelsa State, those who are suffering but are always smiling like I always do, we want to say a very big thank you to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, using the Ministry of Petroleum Gas and all of those who are partners and sponsors, we say a very big thank you. That the narrative has started changing. Today, in your courtesy visit, I handed over to you what I've given to the international community and even to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria in one of my visits to Mr. President, of our environmental report that has been tagged as environmental genocide. And part of it is what we are seeing today. All those things that contribute to the environmental genocide, from our partners, Renaissance, who was Shell Nigeria Limited, now Renaissance, and others who have contributed to the environmental degradation of the Niger Delta and particularly of Bayelsa State. It is time for us to think about the people of the Niger Delta and give back to the people of the Niger Delta. And that's what we are witnessing today. For too long, everybody has said it here, firewood, firewood, firewood. In fact, when I brought the president, and the president graciously accepted to come and commission legacy projects in Bayelsa. When we commissioned the Road 1 of the new Yenagoa city development, after the commissioning, we all used that road to the airport. And for those who are going to Amasoma and the Niger Delta University, that road is the shortest cut from the airport. I'm sure the minister, you used it also on your way. Now, days after, what I saw on the road was our people going to look for firewood, and firewood by the side of the road, severally. And I was telling myself, what do I do to get our people out of firewood cooking? And today, we have the federal government also thinking the way we are thinking. And this will be the beginning of getting our women and our people out of firewood cooking. And indeed, if we had been better informed, because all this while sometimes we even do it ignorantly. Ignorantly, to the point that we even think that the food we cook with firewood is sweeter than the food we cook with gas. Are they talk lie? The jollof rice where we cook with firewood, or the opuru flour that we cook with firewood, is it the same with the gas? You see, even here they are vindicating me. But that's out of ignorance. We have all forgotten the smoke that we get into the eyes of our mothers. The smoke that they will inhale. That later that will constitute health hazards. And ignorantly, we have accepted that as a way of life. Very harmful practices. And of course, with the firewood, even our ozone layer has been affected. And we have been talking about the depletion of the ozone layer. But let the truth be plainly stated today, that we had little or no alternative. And that was why most of our families will continue to look for firewood. Now, liquefied natural gas remains as the alternative. Before now, it was looked upon like it was a luxury for the rich, rather than a necessity that every household must have. Just like the way we were thinking when vehicles came in. A lot of us saw it as, only the rich people. But we didn't know that the vehicles were actually a necessity for all of us. And so today, as I said, we will begin to change even our attitude, so that we will not believe that an opru flour that is cooked with firewood is sweeter than the one that is cooked with these gas cylinders. Or the jollof rice that is cooked with firewood is sweeter than the one cooked with the gas cylinders. But the only food that is sweeter in the mouth of every child is the one cooked by the mother. Not so? Our mothers, not so? Let's clap for our mothers. And let me be clear that the Bayelsa state government does not regard this flag off as an end in itself. I've heard what the Honorable Minister has stated. I recorded him. And he has stated that after now, the governor will include it in his budget. After 6 times. Hold on, hold on. You have 3 layers of governance, not so? Federal, state, local. Now the highest allocation goes to where? The next is where? And the last. And so how can those who have the highest allocation now want to give their responsibility to a lower location? Now, that's why I said it's not an end in itself. But we as a state government, we are very happy for today, and we'll continue to partner with you, to collaborate with you. However, we ask you to review the period of grace of 6 times. Review the period of grace for 6 times to 2 years. I told the Honorable Minister when we met in my office that Bayelsa is gas and gas is Bayelsa. Hitherto, gas was flared by my friends, the IOCs. But today, gas has become the mainstay, transiting to cleaner energy. And not only that, you also remember our gas turbine. Even our electricity now is fired by gas. We are here to go to the local government areas because of the very poor electrical wirings that we are dealing with in Yenagoa. And now for those of us living in Yenagoa, there are more on this side. If the light is now steady in your area, just raise up your hand. Just raise up your hand. For those of us living in Yenagoa. Or stand up, just stand up, let's know. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good. Thank you. No. Sit down, don't worry. Please sit down. Don't worry, it will come to you. You have just heard me. Our electrical lines cannot go into the e-gas turbine. Because what our people are doing now is to, first of all, go and rewire your area. Not only rewiring, there are some of your transformers that have been stolen, some vandalized. So we need to now restore all of that before we give you light, so that it will not bounce back to these very expensive gas turbines that we have procured with billions of naira and or millions of dollars. So it will certainly get to everybody, particularly those of us in Yenagoa, because I've directed the electricity company to ensure that Yenagoa is first of all served before we go to our local government areas. And so you can see the importance of gas. I was telling the minister that more than half of the LNG in Bonny, the gas is coming from Bayelsa State. We are so rich a state that we dey for water, soap dey enter our eye. We will wash that soap away. So let us continue to support this government the way you have supported me for 6 years, now going to 7 years. Because you supported me so well. Women, youths, we had peace in Bayelsa State. We had development in Bayelsa State. The essence of a government is to bring happiness to the people, is to increase and improve the standard of living of the people. His Majesty is not one who will come and eulogize you. He is a critic. He is an activist. And he got up here to say that this is one of the best things that he has come to see. And that is the truth. That is the truth. If our women today will have the honor of cooking with gas, and they are not going to see a gas cylinder in a rich man's house, then something good is happening. And so, let us be calm. Let us be patient. And I believe that Nigeria will be a better place. And I thank you all, particularly the beneficiaries who are here. Today is your day. I thank you all for coming. And 27,000, that is what is meant for Bayelsa State. We are more than that. You will increase it after now. When you are done with the 27,000, Honorable Minister will talk again. So that this program should continue. So it's very dignifying to see somebody cooking with gas rather than going to look for firewood. Smoke enter eye. Smoke enter nose. We don't tire for this poverty. Poverty must run away from Bayelsa. Thank you all for coming. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. God bless the state of Bayelsa. Thank you.